you. Well, good evening. My name's Gina Clayton-Tarvin, and I am the president of the Ocean View School District Board of Trustees based in Huntington Beach. Thank you for allowing me to be here tonight on behalf of candidate Harley Rouda, who's running in the 48th Congressional District. He couldn't make it this evening due to an out-of-town work commitment. But I can say, as an elected official representing over 100,000 people in Huntington Beach, Westminster, Fountain Valley, and Midway City, and Seal Beach, that I wholeheartedly endorse Harley Rouda, and I'm proud to be here to speak to you about Harley's plan to protect our coastline, protect our clean air, and combat climate change. Besides being an elected school board trustee, I'm also a veteran classroom science teacher. I tell you this because I want you to know about how important climate change is to me and why I'm supporting Harley. For the last 20 years, I have worked to educate people who are going to be affected by climate change the most, our children. I know that Harley shares in the commitment to safeguarding our environment for future generations, like my students. Climate change is one of the toughest fights we will have in our lifetime. And even before Donald Trump took office, we were behind the 8 ball, needing to make dramatic changes in order to slow down climate change. But we were making some progress. However, under Trump and Rohrabacher, we're moving backward, not forward. It's not just the outrageous things that they say either. It's the tangible steps that they're taking to move us backward. Already, they've passed a law allowing energy companies to secretly take payments from foreign governments. They've passed a regulation allowing mining companies to dump waste into streams and to allow power plants to dump arsenic and mercury into our public waterways. Soon they're likely going to lower standards on vehicle emissions, and that would be a disaster for California. Their plan is an all-out assault on public health and our environment. In contrast, Harley Rouda is a technology entrepreneur running for Congress to bring some sanity to our environmental policy. Harley understands that we need to take decisive action to combat climate change now, and that combating climate change also represents an opportunity. We have a district filled with brilliant people doing amazing things. Whether it's wind or solar, Orange County can and should be the leader in producing the technologies that move us past our dependency on fossil fuels and into the future. Harley Rouda knows that the future of our world lies in clean energy technology, and that to remain a world power, our country must build the strong and renewable energy infrastructure. Harley's running for Congress because he knows we need an investment in clean, renewable energy that grows our economy. We can power our future and protect the health and safety of our communities. We just need somebody who will stand up for what's right and refuse to back down to powerful oil lobbyists and gross polluters. In closing, we need to realize that addressing the climate change won't be easy, but it's crucial for future generations. To do this, we need a simple yet effective plan for what we can do to combat climate change. Harley Rouda knows we need to do 3 things. Each of them equally is important. 1, we need to stand up to the GOP's attacks on and the dismantling of our climate regulations. 2, we must take strong, decisive action to curb greenhouse gas emissions and stop the assault on our climate. And 3, we must invest in clean and green technology to make Orange County a thriving home to green energy companies. You know what? We can do all this and more. But first, we need to get Dana Rohrabacher out of Congress. Right? Do we need to get rid of him? Absolutely. And with that being said, I ask you to please join me in supporting and voting for Harley Rouda in 2018. Let's flip the 48th. Thank you.